Mega Blaziken is finally back with Pokemon Champions and its iconic partner in crime. Mega Blaziken plus Bisharp in 2018 was absolutely running the scene, and now Bisharp gets an evolution to Kingambit, and they're so back and ready to absolutely dominate. What makes this core so good is anything that wants to KO Blaziken, like Basculegion, Kingambit can easily handle with a Sucker Punch before Basculegion can even move. If at any point you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more Champions content. Also, consider becoming a member for as low as $1 a month for cool and custom emotes, and it also helps support the channel. Alright, let's see what we're going up against. We got some Mega Blaziken Gaming. Oh, Basculegion Female is interesting. I like Blaziken Gambit here with Garchomp Sylveon in the back. I want Bask. Question is, do I want Bask more than Sylveon? Because Sylveon's the thing that gets replaced. No, we can stay with Sylveon. And what this is going to allow us to do is Blaziken's going to be able to get off a nice little Protect to start if you lead off with the Raichu, which is going to allow us to throw a Kowtow onto... I mean, we can see what's let off. Whimsicott Bask, I actually don't mind this at all. I'm going to Rock Slide first and Sucker Punch the Bask. You're not Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet wouldn't make sense on female. I guess you could be Colbur or Sash. I see Mystic Water coming, and I think you have to protect your Basculegion here, especially if I just protect my Blaziken and get the boost. So what I'm going to try to do here is Rock Slide and Sucker. I really don't want to protect here because I'm worried about Whimsicott's Encore. Tailwind's going to come out. Are you just going to let Sucker Punch and take down this Basculegion? Aqua Jet is going to come out. Okay. As we're going to get a Rock Slide off. And here what I'm going to do is I am actually going to protect my Blaziken, and I am going to Iron Head the Whimsicott. Then you're either going to Aqua Jet my Blaziken or you're going to protect the Basculegion, and this is going to give me a KO on the Whimsicott. Blaziken's going to use Protect. You can't Encore my my Kingambit. Encore is going to come out into the Blaziken, so just like we called it, we are going to see an Aqua Jet here go into the Kingambit again. I mean, that's fine. I will just go and take this KO as Whimsicott is just going to go down, and we are up a Pokemon. They have the Tailwind advantage, but our Blaziken is +2 speed as well, so we should be faster than just about anything on the field. Raichu is going to come out. I'm going to go Garchomp here, and I'm going to Kowtow into the Bask. The annoying thing is going to be a Focus Blast, but I really just see them faking out the Blaziken because they would just lose their Raichu here. So Raichu is going to Mega Y. Let's see it. We're going to see a Fake Out into Garchomp, so we got that play right. As Aqua Jet's going to come out into the Garchomp as well. And we're just going to take down this Basculegion as we are playing super well right now. Goodbye, Basculegion. Bye-bye, Butterfree. So they've got Raichu plus one other thing in the back. What do I think they're going to have? I actually don't even remember the team. Sylveon. All right. So how many turns are left? One turn left of Tailwind. So what I can do here is Protect and Protect. I don't need to commit to anything. As once my Blaziken gets the +1 speed boost, it is going to be fast on the field, and it's going to be able to destroy anything. Focus Blast is going to come out, and then we're going to see Hyper Voice. So we've seen Fake Out, Focus Blast. You've got to have Electric Move. Question is it Protect or is it Nasty Plot? So what I get to do here is I am going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to Iron Head the Sylveon. I think there's a chance you protect your Raichu here. And so I don't want to Earthquake and KO my... Focus Blast is just going to come out. They're just going to raw go after it and try to tie this right here. Let's see. Do they get it? They are going to pick up the KO. I should have clicked Earthquake. Earthquake would have KO'd the Raichu, but that is all right. So we should just be able to Rock Slide. Nice. And this should be Hyper Voice. We got the flinch. Okay. I'm going to go Blaziken. And I'm okay with Garchomp going down here. So I'm just going to click Earthquake, and I'm going to protect my Blaziken. And this is going to actually put us in a really good spot. That flinch, I mean, regardless, I would just go into Sylveon and protect. Raichu's just going to click Protect here. As my Blaziken is just going to click Protect here. And we're just going to get off a huge Earthquake that might potentially KO the Sylveon. Do we see it KO the Sylveon? I don't even remember. What's the Sylveon at? Like 50%? It is just going to KO the Sylveon. And our opponent's probably going to forfeit here, or they're going to let Mega Blaziken take the last KO. So we Dragon Claw and Close Combat. And that should just be a game 1 win. As, yeah, Mega Blaziken is going to pick up the final kill, and that is a win for... That's a win for Blaziken. Let's see. So we're playing Rain here, which is one of the worst matchups you can give to Blaziken. But I like Sylveon Bask here with Gambit Blaziken. Do I want Gambit? Probably, right? Do I want Gambit as a lead? Probably not. I don't mind Sylveon here because it covers like a... It doesn't cover anything great. Let's see. Show me like Pelipper Swampert. Pelipper Swampert's not bad for us. Bask Swampert. Okay, so what I see happening here is a flip turn into Wave. This is going to be tough. I'm going to Hyper Voice here. I think we're going to lose Sylveon. But then I'm going to Last Respects the Swampert and try to KO that thing dead. Swampert's going to Mega. I see a flip turn from Scarf Basculegion into Pelipper into a Wave Crash here with dynamic speed changing. Swampert's going to actually click Protect. Okay. Basculegion is going to flip turn. So we got that play right. That did so much damage. We would have gotten nuked by Wave Crash. Archaludon's actually going to come out. Okay, we're going to do huge damage to Archaludon. Last Respects. Hyper Voice. Okay, we do 58%. What I'm going to do here is Hyper Voice again, and I'm going to Last Respects that Swampert slot again. This is kind of unguardable. I think something's switching out into Pelipper. And something's clicking Electro Shot. You don't have to. You can Flash Cannon like Earthquake. You don't Earthquake with Archaludon here. Or with, yeah, you don't Earthquake on your Swampert. So Archaludon is going to click Protect here. Are we going to see an Earthquake? Last Respect's going to come out. Can we do like 30%? We did exactly 30%, which is nice. Earthquake. Archaludon's going to protect itself. Can Sylveon live this? Sylveon's kind of the GOAT. Don't take more than 50% from this. Come on, Sylveon. Sylveon is going to live. It's a crit on Basculegion. Hyper Voice. That is so much damage. What do I want to do here? What I can do here... I'm doing just 30%. So I want to Hyper Beam the Archaludon slot, and I want to Last Respects the Swampert. This covers for a Protect. You can't KO both unless I low roll. I guess I should have Liquidation. Liquidation was the better play there. So if he lives on 1%, that's because I should have Liquidationed. That was me not taking an extra second to think. Let's see. Basculegion versus Swampert. Mega. We should be doing 30%. Archaludon is going to swap. Oh, wait. Do you do... Oh, you could Earthquake here. I should have Aqua Jet. I wasn't thinking about the Earthquake play. Oh, Ice Punch is going to come out into the Sylveon. Okay, wait, that's going to allow us to get the KO. Last Respects is going to come out, and Swampert's going to go down. What do I go into here? I think it is Mega Blaziken. Thinking it's Mega Blaziken. I don't think you go your own Basculegion here. Yeah, there's our Chaladon. And what I want to do here, I think our Chaladon's protecting. So what I want to do is I want to Rock Slide, and I want to Last Respects this Pelipper. And I don't think you're Scarf Pelipper. I think our Chaladon's protecting here. I think you protect our Chaladon, and you try to Tailwind Pelipper is my grand plan. That is what I think is going to happen. Who else thinks it? Do we all think it? Last Respects, you are just going to give me... You're just going to give me our Chaladon, which is unfortunate. Rock Slide's going to come out. I could have potentially... let's get a flinch going. Can we get a flinch for, our get back? There's a flinch. I'm assuming I know the answer to this. But does Basculegion KO my Blaziken in the rain with Aqua Jet? Blaziken Mega. Aqua Jet does always KO. But, I'm going to close combat our Chaladon, and I'm going to Last Respects the Basculegion, because if you Aqua Jet my Blaziken, our Chaladon's going to click Protect here. Do you Aqua Jet my Blaziken, or do you attack my... Close combat's not going to work. Last Respects. Okay, so now I've got Basculegion pin. And that's not bad. The question is, how much is my Blaziken? I am max adamant. Close combat into our Chaladon at +1. I've got a chance to KO. So we got Kingambit in the back. What I want to do here is close combat. I'm assuming you are Scarf. Based off how you're playing this, I'm going to Sucker Punch the Bask, and I'm going to attack the... I'm going to Sucker Punch the Basculegion, and I'm going to close combat into the Archaladon. Sucker Punch, do we KO? We are going to pick up the KO on Basculegion. And we should be able to pick up the KO here on our Chaladon. You might live on like 1. Close combat's going to come out. We are going to pick up the KO. Mega Blaziken is too strong. Let's go. Our Chaladon is just going to go down. And that's a Mega Blaziken win. It's a win for Blaziken. This team is really good. Even against Rain. Like, we matched up very well into it, even with making a mistake or two. All right, so Mega Staraptor. Goldango. I like Sylveon Blaze here. Is it Sylveon Blaze or is it Sylveon Gambit? It could also be Sylveon Bask. No, we'll go Sylveon Blaze, Gambit, Bask. Wait, this is Cybertron's team as well. We're going to go Gambit as a lead. Thinking about it. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. All right. Because if you lead with Staraptor, my Gambit's +1. Does Gambit live? Kingambit, do you get KO'd through Chopple from Staraptor? Maybe? Question mark? Close combat. There's a good chance you get KO'd through. Which is why we have Protect. Smile. Let's see it. We can also go into our Basculegion. So after Whimsicott is going to come out. This should make Kingambit you should fully focus down into Kingambit. Sylveon, do you get KO'd by a +1 Brave Bird? +1 Brave Bird would, let's do 21, 22. Brave Bird's always going to KO us. So what I want to do here is Hyper Voice, and I want to go into Basculegion. As Gambit's going to swap out, Basculegion's going to swap in. Staraptor's just going to use Protect, actually. Interesting. Whimsicott's going to use Tailwind. Hyper Voice. There we go. And you have to Brave Bird something here. So I'm going to Hyper Voice, and I'm going to Last Respects. You don't close combat here ever. So a Last Respects into Hyper Voice should KO this Staraptor. You're going to get to... I guess the problem is you get to Tickle. But like a Tickle Brave Bird is going to do... like you're going to do like 40% recoil to yourself. Tickle, do you take out the Basque or do you take out the Sylveon? Probably the Sylveon, right? Okay, Sylveon's going to go down. You are still going to get the +1 boost, but so am I. Or I'm going to get the Last Respects boosted damage, as we're going to click Last Respects, and that is... oh, man, that's close. So now I can go Blaziken. Is it a Blaziken angle? What I'm going to do is... Flare Blitz. Do I double into the Staraptor? I think I double into Staraptor. Does Basculegion with Aqua Jet KO +1 Staraptor? Aqua Jet should do 27. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Flare Blitz the Whimsicott, and I'm going to Aqua Jet the Staraptor. And we'll see how much this does. I'm hoping this KOs. Oh, your Tickle might go off first. I should KO +2 Staraptor still. If you're at 17%, it says I always KO. Even if you're max HP, okay, I should still KO. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what this spread is. Roost is going to come out. Flare Blitz. I don't know if I'm miscalcing. Oh, that's in the rain. I was miscalcing. That was from another video. I should have Last Respected. But that's all right, because now I can protect the Blaziken. I'm gonna need to have to KO this Staraptor here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect, and I'm going to Last Respects into the Staraptor again. What you can do is Brave Bird Earthquake. Brave Bird Earthquake would be unfortunate, but yeah, that was just a poor calking on my side. I had rain up. Roost again, super unfortunate. Stomping, we're gonna block. Last Respects is gonna come out. We're going to be doing absolutely nothing. No Tailwind anymore. I'm going to have to throw everything I have at this Staraptor. Do I have to? Do I have to throw everything? I don't think so. What I can do here is Close Combat the Garchomp and Last Respects the Staraptor. I think the Staraptor is going to Brave Bird me, so we're going to get a Close Combat off. That should put it in Sucker Punch range. We're going to do so much damage. Let's go. You have to Brave Bird something here. And I think you're going to Brave Bird... oh, Staraptor's going to Close Combat. Oh, man. Okay. I need this... maybe I should have... I guess I should have doubled into the Staraptor. No Life Orb? Okay. Oh, we're just not going to do enough. As Gambit's going to come out, and it's going to be Basculegion versus the world more than likely. So what I can do here is Sucker the Garchomp and Last Respects the Staraptor and pray this KOs. I guess the play was to... wow, especially because they left Blaziken untouched. If I just doubled in the Staraptor, it would have been KO'd. So... Gambit's going to get the KO. Maybe you... yeah, you're just going to Roost? Okay, wait. Can we get a crit? You are getting greedy. Can we get a crit here? We're not going to get a crit. What is the last Mon? If I can KO it and call a Protect, or if I can protect my Basculegion and potentially KO this Pokemon, we might be in a spot if we get a crit. That's what we're going to be looking for. Okay, win con acquired. They might time out. Win con acquired. Okay, they're going to go into their own Basculegion. And so I'm going to leave theirs alone. I guess I sucker the Bask and I protect my Bask. We have to get this play right, I guess. Oh, you do Aqua Jet. Unfortunate. And then you CC into our Kingambit. So unfortunate, but that was a good game. The Staraptor, we should have targeted it harder. Yeah, she's gonna KO us. They got the +1. I wasn't expecting them to let us double into it that last turn. So I was trying to make sure that we could at least still get some value, and like Earthquake Garchomp would have gone crazy. So yeah, that's a Mega Blaziken loss. But that's alright. Hey, losses happen. Losses happen. Let's go Mega Gengar. This looks like a really good Garchomp Mega Blaziken lead. Garchomp Gambit lead? With like Bask Blaze? No, I like my initial plan. Blaze Garchomp with Bask Gambit. Yeah, let's go. Sableye and Incin can be annoying. I don't think you lead them together. I think we're gonna see like an Incin plus Gengar. Which even there, like, I can Flare Blitz Rock Slide the Gengar. Like, you have to be very careful with me. Especially Life Orb Garchomp. This thing is gonna be cranking. An annoying thing could be Sylveon Incin? Sylveon Incin? Incin Sableye. Okay. I am going to go Kingambit, and I'm going to try to close combat this Incineroar. I think you're going to fake out Blaziken, and you're going to Will-O-Wisp Kingambit, aka the Garchomp slot. So let's see it. There's also a chance maybe you Parting Shot into the Garchomp slot. That would be really cool. We're going to see Fake Out go into the Blaziken, like expected. And are we going to see Will-O-Wisp? We are going to see Will-O-Wisp. So now what I can do is I am going to actually double up into the Incin slot. I'm going to Close Combat and Kowtow Cleave, because I think there's a chance you're going hard Basculegion. And I'm going to KO that Basculegion. There's also a chance you can go Gengar. I think you're going Basculegion here. I don't think you let me get this close combat off. Sableye is also pretty useless here, so I could see a swap out of Sableye, but specifically I see this. Okay, Sableye is going to withdraw. We're going to see Sylveon on that slot. Do we see? No, you're just going to give us this damage. Bang. We're just going to get the KO. Was that a crit? Wasn't a crit. Was not a critical hit. Kowtow is going to come out. And we're going to do big damage. We're going to get the +2. What do you want to click against me? Sableye is going to come back out. I am going to Iron Head. And I think you're going to Encore me. But for now, I'm just going to Protect. We're going to get the Protect off. Let's see. Encore for the close combat. Oh, Sylveon's going to Protect now too. We're going to see the Encore, so we do get the play right. And we're just going to click Iron Head into the Sylveon, which is... Okay, do we know the fourth? No, we don't know yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Iron Head into Sylveon again, and I'm going to go into Basculegion. There's a chance they Will-O-Wisp the Bass slot. And that's why I don't want to give up. Sylveon's going to withdraw. What are you going into? Venusaur? Venusaur is going to come out. Encore is not going to work. Kingambit is going to click Iron Head. And we're going to do so much damage. Oh my god. Here, though, I really want to take out the Sableye here. I want to hit the Sableye as hard as I possibly can. Do I even need to? I can hit the Sableye hard. I can Iron Head the Sableye. And then I can go Blaziken, because I think you either Giga Drain the Basslot, you potentially Will-O-Wisp the Basslot, or you Earth Power the Kingambit. Venusaur is going to Mega. You could also Leech Seed the Kingambit, I guess. I don't fully see that happening, but it is something that you can do. We're going to see Will-O-Wisp. We are going to stop that with Blaziken. Giga Drain is going to come out. That did so much damage. Was that a crit? That was a crit. Okay. I was like, that did a little bit more damage than I was expecting. Iron Head's going to come out. And we're going to do over 50% to the Sableye. What that allows us to do is attack into Sableye again, and then protect our Blaziken. Worst case, you Earth Power our Kingambit. You can't go anywhere with Sableye. If you go somewhere with Sableye, we get to take the KO. Rain Dance is going to come out. That's all right. We are going to see Earth Power. We are going to see it into Kingambit, which is going to make it slightly... No, we're still chilling. We just need to take out this. We need to take out this Venusaur for our best chance to win. Because, yeah, we're good. We still always win this, because what we can do now is Sucker Punch and Flare Blitz the Venusaur. Even though Rain is up, we are going to try to push this Mega Venusaur. Even if you're max HP, Thick Fat, Flare Blitz in the Rain is going to be doing 30%. So if we can get this thing down, we still have a really good shot. We're just going to get the Sucker Punch off. Okay, this is going to KO. We're going to get the crit there. Nice. Flare Blitz. Do we get the KO? We are going to get the KO. Both of our guys are probably going to get KO'd here by Hyper Voice, but that is all right. That is okay. The question is, what does more in the Rain to Sylveon? Is it Last Respects at 150, or is it Liquidation in the Rain? It looks like it's going to be Last Respects, is going to be doing the most damage. That is Life Orb Sylveon. Man. We're going to go Bask Garchomp. And this should just be the ball game. I'm going to click Last Respects, and I am going to click Rock Slide. This covers a Protect turn. I really don't want to Earthquake my own guy, but we're always going to be able to live a hit. We always get something off into the Sylveon, like this Rock Slide. And we know you're not Citrus Berry because we know you're Life Orb, as this Last Respects is going to be overkill, but it is going to be able to take the W from Mega Blaziken. Mega Blaziken still absolutely doing a huge chunk of damage, even though that Rain was up. So yeah, that's just another Mega Blaziken W. And that's our battles with Mega Blaziken. So the question is, how good is it? It is really strong and really good. I can see it winning a tournament fully. And for that, we're going to be putting Mega Blaziken in the A tier. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe and see what Mega we rank next. Also, let me know what Mega you want to see me use next. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.